Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. I am Deonte Burden, a.k.a. Mr. Short Dollar himself, and welcome to the Dollar Hour. Tonight's show, we got an awesome show planned for you. I'm going to give you guys 5 reasons why you should hire your children. Again, 5 reasons why you should hire your children. Before we get started, I want to say what's up to my awesome producers, DJ Lab.
What's going on, brother? Another Thursday.
Now, what's happening? Another Thursday. Also, Slick 316. We got man, I'm super excited about this show. Again, we talking about 5 reasons you should hire your children, man. I've been thinking about this, the father of 4 sons. I'm always thinking the reason why I should hire and probably sometimes why I should fire their ass.
The fire always come.
Absolutely. Shout out this is Johnny Walker Platinum.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Platinum Scotch.
It is switched over to platinum, huh?
Got that little sweet smoky smell.
Oh, okay.
I pulled it out the lab. I said, let me have a little bit of this. And actually, it's probably my second time sipping it. I had the bottle about 2 or 3 years. I said, damn, all right.
It's all right. Okay.
It ain't the blue, but it's all right.
It's aging well.
Yeah, it's aging well. So it ain't that Johnny Walker blue, but it's okay. It kind of hit me right there. But as always, we start the show, we rehashed the previous week, and the number one thing, we still are, quote unquote, in the pandemic.
So far.
So I want everybody, be safe, practice social distance, wash your hands, do all the stuff. Let you learn in pre-K. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Don't, wash your hands. Just be overall safe out there, okay? Big shout out I want to give to my sons, Christopher and William Burden. This weekend we got the district qualifier for the AAU Nationals, and this is the step before the Junior Olympics.
Okay.
So both of them they qualified in the shot put in the district. Yeah. So the top 8 out of each event goes to the Nationals, which is Junior Olympics. So they got the discus on Saturday and shot put on Sunday.
Okay.
So, big shout out to both of them, with the opportunity for them to try to do that. Christopher is actually a 4-time qualifier for the Nationals. So it'll be pretty cool. Yeah. We got a good chance getting it now. And hopefully we'll see. We'll see. 8, top 8 goes. We'll see.
That's right.
We'll see. I'm super excited. But also want to we'll let everybody know, Mr. Short Dollar, we had 14,960 something. Guys, tell your family friends I need about 35 more people.
Just 35 more.
They hit that 15 grand your song.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah.
Just pass it out. Let them
Man,
know.
come on.
Send a link to folk. Check it out.
I've been dropping the videos.
Right.
I've been dropping Grant video after Grant video, other ones. And I got a funky Grant that's coming out July 1st. I got another 2 or 3 coming down the pipe. Listen, Mr. Short Dollar is back. Hey. I got a whole financing series coming out. I got the videos already made. Top credit companies for this, that. Hey, I got it all coming, people.
Hey, I even saw where you had grant information for people who were born across the board.
Hey. The Hispanic grant. Funny, man, hardly anybody chose it. And what I was wondering, what, Lab, and it's I can just talk about it now. And I try to reach out to one of my Army buddies that's Puerto Rican. Should I have, because Facebook got an algorithm where they'll shoot up, should I have put Latino instead of Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I didn't get a lot of, I didn't get a lot of traction on it. So in my mind, should I have put Latino?
Yeah, you should have. You should have.
But we live and learn.
That's right.
But that was one of the things I was thinking about with the Hispanic grant, because it didn't get the traction, which it was for the food and beverage industry.
Okay.
And but I thought it'll benefit a lot of people. But listen, guys, I got probably about 4 grants gonna come out in the next 2 weeks. Grant information on it. I want everybody to hop on.
Okay.
It's gonna be some good stuff and everything.
You gonna tell y'all now?
No. I got the book coming out within another couple months. We got a whole CEO series and everything coming out. Like I say, your boy back. Your boy back.
That's right.
Your boy's back on the side of tax season, with. Then the divorce papers dry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to tell you, but this time last year, boy, I was speaking in tongues. She's taking my money. She's taking my money. She's taking my money.
But now,
oh yes, sir. We good to go now, baby.
you can see the forest without the trees.
Hey, we good to go, baby.
That's right.
We good to go, baby. You know, your boy's back in the saddle. But again, man, I want everybody, if you can, please share the word of Mr. Short Dollar. You know, Mr. Short Dollar, we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and investing. And we have over 250 videos. I don't know the exact number that we have. A lot of great information. Also, I had a brain cramp for a second. Even with the grants playlist, guys, we have over 150 grants listed on the YouTube channel. And also with this whole new series coming out, with the videos I'm putting out on different financing projects, different kind of credit cards and loans for different rates and different companies you can apply for. Also, different companies that will deal with people that are starting their businesses up, new in business with credit challenges. I'm having it all coming down the pipe, guys. The video's already made. So all you got to do is like go on the grant playlist when you go to the YouTube channel. You got to subscribe. Go to the grant playlist. Also, you can go to the financing playlist. But we have tons of videos dealing with entrepreneurship, personal investing, business, all that stuff. Just take advantage of it, guys. I'm having a blast and everything. So, you know, I just want to tell you guys again, appreciate our love and support. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, from Louisiana. Appreciate you tuning in. Right now, we're streaming live, guys, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, guys. Y'all know the main hub for everything is the YouTube channel, because that's where all the videos are housed at on the YouTube channel. So we try to direct everything there. So no matter what platform you're looking at, be it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, go to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dog, subscribe to it, because that's where the whole library of videos is on the YouTube channel. But if you guys now, I appreciate it. You know, we're going to have an awesome show tonight. Again, tonight we're talking about 5 reasons you should hire your child.
Okay.
5 reasons you should hire your child. Now, here's the deal, man. We think all the time about it when we have our children, working for us. I always say, as a father of 4 boys, and I got 26, 19, finna be 16, and 10. You spend so much time here, everybody say the whole cliche, what? Generational wealth.
Right.
Make it for your families and
Right.
do all that. And it sounds good when you ain't really built nothing.
Right.
But once I'm Majestic Business Service. I'm a tax accountant by profession, everybody. 20 years in the game. It's my 20th year in business. When you get to the point where I'm at, okay, you actually got some stuff that you can roll over. You find out, with the heartbreaking part, hell, you done saved and built this damn quote unquote empire, and they don't want to do it.
They don't got no interest in it.
Mother, you know what I'm saying, that boy?
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. That boy, no. I don't do no taxes. Yeah. What the hell? And I know my kids looking. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all crazy asses.
No interest in that.
None whatsoever. And the challenge it took me a lot to come to the realization, look, Pooch, that might not be what they want to do.
That's your dream.
As my dream, as crazy, it's still crazy to me. You'll go work for the man,
Right.
but you want to work for your daddy, which will be your stuff. I leave that alone.
Right.
Again, but with that said, what I learned from that was you don't go so willy-nilly and crazy trying to build stuff for folks you don't necessarily know gonna want it.
Right.
Cause it's cool to you got a 4 or 5-year-old. I'm gonna build this for my children. Shit, if it can go that far.
Okay.
Your children can damn throw all your money up and burn it up in the sky a day after you die.
Want none of that damn money.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, daddy done left all this money, man. Boat party.
Yeah,
right. And they'll go through it. I don't give a damn what you taught them.
Right. Right.
But with that said, I want to have a discussion with parents in regards, especially if you have children that are around and you're looking at ways to make some kind of impression on them. Also, where it be beneficial to your business as well, because when you're in business, you're always trying to find ways to grow your business and do things. And I always talk about you have to come to that realization you only got 2 arms and 2 legs. So any opportunity we have to try to do expansion, one of the quickest things we need to do is what? add more people.
Mm-hmm.
So what better way to add more people than some of them people in your house?
They
Yeah, exactly. They doing that for mastering Fortnite.
Right.
So if you can take them and teach them and instill them how to run your business, but you're also getting certain values, and y'all actually around each other, and you teaching them something, and they get to see you, it can be a great benefit for y'all, for your family, and also for your business. So that's why I want to share this information with everybody tonight in regards to that. Again, this is the Dollar Hour. I am Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Tonight's show, we're talking about 5 reasons why you should hire your child. Just repeat these guys again. We are streaming live right now on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Follow us on any one of the platforms you follow us on. But please, please, please go to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar, and subscribe to it. That's where we have our whole library of videos in regards to personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and investing, okay? Now, with that said, we start talking about 5 reasons to hire your child, okay? The first reason, and this is one of the things that I think is probably the most important. This is what you want to be looking at, so you don't have this 30-year-old that's in your damn house.
Right.
You know, acting like he's you.
Like he pay bills.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Boy, let me stop. Nah, let me keep on. But, you know, well, the number one reason we're going to say it got to start off is you have your child develop some kind of work ethic. You have your child develop some kind of work ethic. It's one thing when we have words to them. We all know our kids, they pay more attention to what we do as opposed to what we say, right? They saying you need to eat right, you need to exercise. But they see us sitting there, doing this, that, and that. They not, well, damn mama, they out of respect and out of fear, they don't really voice nothing, but they still see what they see, right? And they're not crazy, right? So this is a prime opportunity to instill some values in them that will be very beneficial to the child.
Is that why they say the children should see their daddy go to work? Something like that. One of them things.
You be able to see it. And we can do that because at an early age, you can start teaching them some kind of work ethic. You feel me? At an early age, you can start putting that in them and showing them what's what. Basic stuff. Right. Showing up on time, how to dress, how to interact with customers, how to be professional. Learning expectations and how to be evaluated. There are a lot of times, when how many times you have been into a business, maybe like a family-owned business where, the dad and the sons work together. The dad is, the owner, and left the son in there, and the son he just texting, talking.
Talking to you any kind of way?
Man, it's damn, I forgot the name of it. They been damn close because of that reason. It was a dry cleanser in Stockbridge. Okay. And the guy, he was an old military veteran. He had a son, probably had the kids later in life, but his son was way younger. Like he was, and this guy had to be probably like he looked like he was probably in his 50s or 60s. Son had to be probably maybe early 20s, and he had him working in the dry cleaners.
In dry cleaners.
And they messed my damn outfit up.
Okay.
Hey, hey man, did this, what's going on? Son said, that ain't on me. That's on my employee. Whatever that means. All right, whatever the hell that means. Well, look, how we gonna get it fixed? Right. He goes, well, put your name and number down, and I'll see if I can get you a claim form. Right, you see, you done messed my stuff up. Right. Now I know the old man, always tip top. This sir, how you do this, that, and that. He done went to whatever, and he got his son in there, just boogering stuff up. Right. And those are the kind of things you can sit here and your kids can see and learn. This is how you do business. This is how you respect people. This is how you talk to people. This is how you grow a business. This is how you create relationships. There are so many things that you can instill in your child at an early age in regards to just developing that work ethic. That work ethic. I mean, that's one of the things, how to do. I mean, I think that's so damn invaluable to be able to do it because we do so much telling our kids what to do. But if you can be on there, just kind of over them seeing it. Right. That'd be real cool.
I think the problem with most children is that they get into the job. My problem would be with me if I own like a corporation or something like that, a little bit bigger than what I'm doing now, is that hiring my children, I would think that they would think that, okay, this is my dad's place. He ain't gonna fire me. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you get in them companies like the cleaners where the child just know he can't be fired, so he's doing whatever or however. Don't you think that you should, hey, not only teach him work ethic, but also teach him if you don't do right, you're going to get fired ethic too. Because a lot of people won't fire their children for fear what their wife going to say, how the children going to look at them, all that. They need to be treated just like the regular world going to treat them.
Or you can whoop their ass. You know what I mean? On the other side of the spectrum.
Right.
You can whoop their ass. You know, if they ain't really doing right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can understand where they're comfortable with doing it. But you also can sit here and be, you know, tighten them screws a whole lot tighter.
Okay.
Because for that reason, they can get so much fired so much quicker in the real world. You can make life real uncomfortable with them.
Right. Okay.
You know,
not just at work.
Yeah. Your ass is going to work, but you ain't getting a check this week. You know, those kind of things can be done when they're working for you. You know, so that can happen. You know, and again, that kind of goes with how you discipline the child, how you gonna reinforce things. You know, you can't. Well, you know, they're gonna be from a house to house basis. But I think you can also be more than from a control perspective. Also.
True.
We're doing that, you know. But again, that number one, you be able to put some kind of work ethic in them. I think that's an invaluable opportunity to be able to do something there with your kids. The second thing is, this is very important, guys, especially you guys around the business and stuff. You can your child can earn up to $12,000 without paying any taxes. Again, your child can earn up to $12,000 without paying any taxes. And how you say that, D? What's the reason? Okay, guys, if you ever look on your tax return, you know your standard deduction for that person, for an individual, single person, is $12,000, right? So we start looking at this barn if they ain't got no other damn job.
Right.
And they work for you, Chick-fil-A, Kmart, all that stuff. That's different.
Right.
We just talking about just they work for you. But the basic standard deduction for a single person is $12,000. So you're talking about up to that point, if they don't make it, hell, they don't even have to file. Right? They do not have to even file their return.
Okay.
So you sitting there hitting them with money, the $12,000 that you gonna give them, and you sitting there looking like they don't even have to file the income, because that's under the standard deduction. So now, I think it's greatly beneficial, and I think.
And if they under a certain age, can you still deduct it from
Well, it's still a business expense regardless.
Okay.
It's still a business expense anyway,
Okay.
and you still can claim them.
Okay, that's what I meant.
You still can claim. Yeah, you still can claim. You can claim it. Now, just from a tax 101 class. You can claim your damn grown child. You can claim you're not gonna get a child tax credit, or you won't get the same high exemption that you would get for them. But again, you can claim any damn body. You claim your mama, dad, uncle, it don't matter. You're taking care of, you know. So, but the problem come up here, like we're talking about, from them, they don't have to pay any taxes.
Okay.
So if they make over $12,000, they got to report the income to the IRS.
Right.
But I'm saying they don't even have to report this.
Okay.
So this is like beneficial to you writing it off. You give them that's your little $1,000 money allowance, however you want to call it, whatever.
Right.
You writing it off. They don't have to report it.
And they working for it. You get some work done.
Good to go. Good to go.
For everybody all the way around. Okay.
And you getting this information free on Mr. Short Dollar.
That's always a plus.
Hey, what's going on? Hey guys, listen, I do want to tell everybody, feel free to ask any questions that's pertaining to the subject. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions that's outside of the subject matter that we're talking about today, hold up, and at the end of the show, we'll go through everything and answer your question now. But if you do have questions regarding the subject matter, feel free to chime in, okay, and add to the discussion. But I think that's a crucial one, man. A lot of folks don't really understand that if you got them working for you, that's $12,000. So that's it. Again, so I give you one of these little Mr. Dollar Dimes right quick. Guys, if you got you a small business and you're making a certain amount of money, this is a great time. And again, I charge for this information. You need to listen. This is a great time for you to be sitting there paying your kids. Remember, that's up to $12,000 you can write off with paying your child, and it does not have to be reported. So if you pay them or they work for it, however they did it, but that's $12,000 per kid. Per kid.
Right.
Barring we in labor laws and as far as the age requirements, that's $12,000 you can write off. Come on now.
Right.
3 kids, $36,000.
36,000.
Come on now.
Jay Nader Harden says he's seen children teach their parents work ethics too. It's teamwork.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Right.
That's a good one, but damn. I think you're in a bad way.
if your children.
He'll tell you how to work, boy. I believe the brother.
Right,
I believe.
right.
I mean, I'm sorry, it was a brother. I don't know who said it, but
I'm
but
assuming some brother too.
okay.
If it's
but,
not, we apologize.
yeah, we apologize, but I think you're in a bad way if the kids are teaching. But I will say this: at the end of the day, you're never too old to learn something. And
Your children can
anybody
teach that
you.
computer though.
What's that?
The children can't teach that computer though.
Man, come on now. Man, that's how I lost my daddy. He like, even my father act like it's a slap in the face when I said, man, go ask one of the kids to do it for you. When they come and get something done, Poochie, can you do this for me? Man, go ask one of the kids. Yeah, like that's just the ultimate insult.
Ultimate insult.
I don't mind, granddaddy. I don't mind.
Right. But yeah, them children can't teach you about the computer. I've talked to a few people that said that they didn't know anything about, organizing their books and stuff on the computer until their children came in and started doing. Now you can have some children come in and streamline your business, so think about that too.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage.
They had you on social media. Now you got people coming in you ain't know, cause they got you on social media. They doing a whole bunch of stuff for you. So he's right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
When you're in business, the more rigid you are, the more problems you're gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
If you can be flexible and kind of understand and be adaptive to certain things, you'll see yourself be a lot more successful. That's one of the things about God, I can't remember the conversation I had with somebody this weekend, but it was just talking about how there are certain businesses, just so rigid, they don't want to conform. But you kind of see where we are in this world right now, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean, everything's based off technology and these advances. And you can start businesses off, from your garage, your living room, and your underwear, and be making millions before you know it.
Right.
And people they have this. No, this is how we need to do it. You get past real quick.
Right.
You get past real quick. Somebody sitting there trying to build a brick and mortar idea, and then another person said got an idea. Now I'm just going to get these other pieces together and run it. And they just can't even believe it.
Can't believe it,
man.
Can't believe it.
And they can do it and be a whole lot cheaper.
That's true.
But again, that's why we want you guys subscribe to the channel like Mr. Short Dollar, where we talk about situations like this all the time. Again, tonight we're talking about 5 reasons you should hire your children. Now we at number 3, which is you may not have to pay any taxes. Cool, this one,
right? Let me hear more about that.
We talking about you may not. I don't know, man. I hate that. I got my everybody. Y'all bear with me. I got my emergency cigars. I left my other one in the crib, and I got my I don't know what this is. Bamboo and brown paper. But number 3, you may not have to pay taxes. Guys, this is something very important. If your child's under 18 and just say you're a sole proprietor or a single owner LLC, you don't have to pay the Social Security, Medicare, or FICA, or self-employment taxes. All 3 are the same thing. Social Security, Medicare, FICA, self-employment taxes, all the same thing. Pretty much you don't have to pay those on it. That's if your child is under 18, you're a sole proprietor or a single owner LLC because you filed on that Schedule C. If you got an S corp or a C corp, legally, by the IRS standards, you need to have somebody incurring a wage. That's why it's very, very important, guys. I want you guys to understand, when you listen to a lot of these videos and the brother come on the video, seems like he's so smart. I've seen so many of them on social media. You need to do this. You need to do this with an LLC and do this, that. Get you a damn lawyer.
Right.
I'm cool with giving you this free information. I'm 20 years in the game, but I'm telling you, verified. I'm telling you, I want nothing to lose. I'm going to get paid regardless. My thing is, I want to give you guys good advice, but I'm always going to tell you, go get some kind of counsel. Attorney, an accountant, go get them. You want to come to us, you want to go to somebody else, that's fine. Because the reason why I say get somebody, because holistically, I'm going to give you the straight answer in regards to the IRS laws or whatever from that perspective, which is down to 18. But situational things, local and state laws are applicable. You need to have somebody on the ground. They can give you the right kind of guidance, guys. So please, please, please seek some kind of counsel.
Okay.
It's cool to see and look. I see people on TikTok, boom, boom, boom. They say all these different things you can do. I'm like, no hell. No hell.
Say not today.
No hell. You better pay somebody.
Okay.
Better pay somebody. Because some of this stuff is good advice and some of it dead ass wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it is right under certain situations.
Right.
So please seek counsel. But again, that one where you're not paying the taxes, I want you guys to really understand that again, what I said, if a child is under 18, you got a sole proprietorship or a single owner LLC, right? But if you have an S corp or a C corp, you probably have to pay some kind of withholding tax. Take some kind of withholding taxes out, okay? Keep that in mind. If you're not familiar with doing it, whatever, I would advise you guys to at least try to start off with some kind of accountant or payroll company. Learn what they're doing for you. Learn it and then go out on your own. I would not advise you to start off doing it. Only because that'd be such an expensive learning curve if you do the shit wrong, okay? Okay?
Right.
Because the IRS will work with you, but they ain't the most forgiving organization. I didn't know, I wasn't sure, it really don't fix stuff. Yeah. And, you know, you've incurred this massive liability bill in regards to taxes because stuff you didn't report and things you didn't file. And then you got to turn and pay somebody like me to fix it. Mm-hmm. Love to see you, but you damn sure gonna be happy to see me leave.
Right.
I told you, boy, get me on the front end. Get me on that back end, boy.
It's a different animal on that back end.
Get the hell out of here, Deonte. But I will want to say this to you guys, though. More than likely, still, regardless of what size the entity is, if you're paying your child, depending on what the wage is, especially like that, a little bit over 12 grand, definitely 15 and under, they're probably still gonna get a damn refund anyway. So even if you have to withhold the tax or not, it still isn't gonna be so much because they still be in that little earned income, or not necessarily earned income because the age, depending on what age they are, but it'd be such a low wage it wouldn't want to affect anything anyway.
What's that under the poverty level? Is that 12,000 that you have to file? Is that under the poverty level? No,
you don't look really from the under poverty level. It's just those standard deductions.
Okay.
Like what it is, well, just quick tax 101. Your standard deduction is what the IRS gives everybody in regards to filing single, head of household, that's somebody with a dependent, or married filing joint, married filing separate. Everybody gets a standard deduction. Okay. And so, like for example, like the one for married filing joint, I think it's 24.5 or 24 grand. But anyway, if you have, what the IRS doesn't know what you have for a deduction. They don't know how much you gave to Goodwill. They don't know what your mortgage interest. They don't know what your property. They don't know all that, right? Well, they get the mortgage interest, but I mean the cumulative of all that, they don't know. Right. So they give you opportunity to let them know. If your number is higher than theirs, that we can quote unquote we call itemized. Okay. If it's lower, you just use standard deduction. With the Jobs and Tax Act of 2017, December 2017, that was one of Trump's major tax law changes. They doubled all the standard deductions. Okay. So they made it beneficial. They took away a lot of your normal deductions that people had, but they doubled it. So they kind of helped you out with that. Okay. You know, just one of them things that I thought was pretty neat. But you know, a lot of times, because it came from Trump, people just like, F it.
I don't trust it.
I understand. But it's one of the things. But it was actually a beneficial thing. Okay. To everyone.
So they make it simpler.
They made it easier.
Right. So it's higher. The standard deduction is higher, right?
Yes, they made it higher. Okay. Because most folks didn't qualify for that. Okay. Because for you to itemize, most times you had to have your home to use the mortgage interest. But when they doubled it, and like I said, it was December 2017 when they did that. When they doubled it, it made it easier for you to you didn't have to itemize, but you had that was reduced. And what the deduction is, it's just reducing your taxable income. So you got a $12,000, you made $20,000. Your taxable income gonna be $8,000. Okay. Easy math for that, Right. So that's what it is. So again, most folks still weren't reaching that if they gave you more of opportunity, less your income get taxed. Okay. We're gonna have a tax class one day, guys. So you guys understand?
Right. Everybody need that class.
I don't know how many people gonna tune in because I ain't talking about PPP. Where the PPP at? How we gonna get the PPP?
Talking about the tax part.
Yeah.
Where the free money?
Boy. Where the money resides.
Exactly.
Shit, that's all folk care about. I had a brother tune in with my videos. Damn all that. Where the PPP and the grants. Yeah. That was on the thing. I was talking about something, man. Damn all that. Where the PPP and the grants. I ain't mad at you, brother.
Right.
I ain't mad at you.
Straight to the point.
I'm just sitting there I'm just being a little Mr. Professor.
Right.
Running my damn mouth. We don't hear all that, Deonte. Mr. Dollar, we don't need to hear that.
That's what he told. That's what he typed. We don't need to hear that, Mr. Dollar.
God damn. Yeah.
Where that PPP?
Where that PPP at?
Where that free money?
That's how it be, man. But and that was the third one, guys. You may not have to pay taxes on the real beneficial. The fourth one is kind of what we kind of talked about already. You get to take a deduction. What I mean by you get to take a deduction when we're talking about the reason to hire your child is when we start talking about you being the business owner and we already always looking for ways to reduce our taxable income so we can pay less money on the income we've made, the net income that we've made. You get to have these additional deductions having your child. Number one, you got your child and they're working. Whatever you have them doing, they filing, they cleaning, they fixing, whatever they doing, maybe whatever. That's the opportunity for you to be able to sit here and incur and be able to add more things to write off for your particular business.
Okay.
It can be, of course it's going to be in the form of the wage that you gave them, but at the end of the day, that's an opportunity to do that.
Right.
And you still getting, in essence, probably get more work done with them. And again, it comes back to you because your child was able to get some income to benefit them that they ain't taxed on, and you also get to write it off. Right. Come on now.
And
God,
get some work done.
Come on, God bless America.
Right.
Let's stop overthinking this stuff.
Right.
Huh?
Make it simple. Make it simple and plain for them, so they understand.
Hey man, I'm damn near putting stuff in Crayola.
Then you gotta tell them at the end, a little caveat. Hey, you get that work done, and you ain't gotta hire nobody else.
Yeah.
That's the plus.
And at the end of the day, you can sit here and say that I didn't say this, but I've heard you can say you paid your child $1,000.
Oh.
Now where y'all do that check with it? I
heard. Yeah. This is how much you made. This is how much your rent is.
There you go.
This is how much you made.
Yeah.
This is how much your portion of the light bill is.
There you go. I heard.
Right. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly that can happen.
Yeah, you can actually be putting these things in. How your child y'all cashed it and how it's dispersed. That's on y'all.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Do not.
Come on.
What they say when you do stunts, do not try this at home.
Keep in mind, we got up to 12 grand. What's the key number? 12 grand to play with.
That's right.
Per child.
So if you got 3 or 4.
There you go. Come on now.
New Corvette.
You ain't got to go on. Hey, come on now. I've been trying to help them out, lad.
That's it.
I've been trying to help them out.
That's all they need.
Hey,
little help.
easy way to take advantage of that. And a lot of times people just they get frustrated.
Do you think it's either frustration or scared about how they can do it? They don't really know how they can work it.
You know what?
Because the 12,000, actually, to be honest with you, until you just said, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that? I don't think nobody's scared about shit. The PPP just proved it.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't giving a damn about. Hey man.
That back end though, man. They ain't scared about it. They need to be.
I think the problem comes up with people just
when they put that card in the ATM and it don't come back.
Yeah, but
people don't realize how much power and reach the IRS got. I mean, I'm just being 100% honest.
Well, the thing of it is, I don't think people are fearful about doing things, learning things. I think people are just not patient.
Right.
I'm sitting here saying this like I can put it in layman's terms that you got 12 grand to do it, but you do have some things a lot of things are going to go on a case by case basis, and so when you get to talking. And I get to running my mouth, and I get to talking to people and explain certain things. People just so stuck on, well, when I get the money, or when I can do this, or how to do that, And I get it. Everybody want to read. Everybody want to take their time and learn. I get it. I understand. They be like, okay, I'll let my accountant do that, and I'm gonna let the lawyer do that. I get that part. But again, what we say, we start talking about the employee, and the owner. The employee knows a lot about one thing. The owner is going to know a little bit about a lot of stuff. And you got to understand that when you being an owner, you got to make sure you're engulfing yourself to know some of the basics about every damn thing. That's part of being a CEO. You don't need to know everything your accountant knows. You don't need to know everything your lawyer knows. You don't need to know everything your insurance broker knows. You just need to know enough to how it affects your business.
Well, Slick always say to me, I know a little bit about a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it.
That's about right.
That's it. A little bit about a lot.
Yeah.
Right on it. Because at the end of the day, we learned this in the military, there's no excuse for ignorance. So I didn't know and nobody told me, I wasn't for sure, that you'll never be able to use that.
Right.
And that's one of the things that a lot of times, people aren't going to necessarily be able to get around with doing that. I try to come in my live. No, we're not having anybody come on the lives right now, guys. We don't do that. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. Put them in the comments. This is my show. Get your own channel. Now, if you grew up with me or something like that, we had
might be different.
Yeah, when my Army buddies I ain't seen in a couple years, I got you. But if you got any questions, just post them in the comments. We'll get to them.
A VIP said, "Hey, his name will be."
Will B, what's up? Hey, I see PJ just came on here. Will B, what's up, my sons?
Right.
What's up? What Chris said? Chris might
drop that VIP in there.
Yeah, Will B
said, "Hey,
what's up, Will B?" Will B tuned in. I see PJ just came in here.
Right.
Chris might be on the other one.
Uh-huh.
I gave everybody instructions before I left the house.
Tune in.
Yeah, tune in to my show. They're going to stay here for about 1 to 2 damn minutes to get the hell on.
They might be watching together.
I appreciate them. My sons, I appreciate them tuning in. Again, tonight's show, we're talking about 5 reasons you should hire your children.
12 was the last show.
12 was the last
12
show.
reasons, something last show. I remember 12.
Business Blueprint.
Yeah.
Business Blueprint. That's awesome.
12 business blueprint.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
I be all over the place. But again, this is 5 reasons you should hire your children. And again, now we're at the last one, guys. We're talking about, this is so important. And this is real near and dear to me because I have done it and I have not done it. And I think a lot of people that's in my position that, especially been in the game some amount of times, this is one of the things that we do regret that we didn't do enough of. And that's, it gives you, when we talk about reason to hire your children, it gives you an opportunity to spend more time with your child. Mm-hmm. We talk about this all the time. Once time is spent, you can't get it back.
Right.
And you think about, at one point, you're at the Little League game with your kid, help tying their shoe, fussing at them and other parents. Next thing you know, you see them at the high school graduation. Mm-hmm. Then next thing you know, they finishing college, or then they doing all these other endeavors. You're like, where the hell did time go? And then you picking gray hairs out your chest.
Right.
And other places.
Goes by quick.
And other places.
It goes by quick.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things that kind of eat at you if you don't, and nobody takes life for granted.
Right.
It just goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And we get so engulfed to trying to build this business, trying to make this money, trying to take care of our kids and take care of our family. Before you know it, everybody grown and we done sit here and miss some opportunities. And with that said, it gives you an opportunity. Y'all can spend time, develop, and
you can find out if that child even wants to do what you do.
Find they want to do, and also they can see, you practice what you preach. Mm-hmm. They getting to see how hard mama and daddy work. Mm-hmm. They getting to see the sacrifices. See, it's one thing to hear, tell them, and they hear about it. But when they see, okay, damn, Pop putting in work. Mm-hmm. Damn, okay, I see how you handle that situation.
They gain a different respect for it.
Exactly. Right? Exactly, and I think that's so important, mm-hmm. because we spend a lot of time as parents telling our kids what to do, making them do certain things. And I've said a lot. I think one of the greatest gifts a parent can get a child is the ability to think and make decisions. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, we get so engulfed to raising them and getting them grown and getting them out of our house. But then when they get out there, something called the real world, they don't know how to process. Because now they out there with all them damn wolves that you would tell them about was out there. But did you do a proper job of prepping them to deal with the wolves? Right. And now your child is out there making these damn naive decisions because you didn't do a good job to prepare them. So this is an excellent opportunity, parents, business owners, to sit here and put some of them stressor points on them, to tighten them screws up, to make them uncomfortable, to sit here and give them some tough love, where they can understand when they get out there on their own, okay, cool, this is This is why they did that, or I already been in that situation. I felt pretty good hearing from my two oldest boys. You know, when they got out there on their own. You know, when T went to school and PJ was in basic training. Oh, these kids don't even know how to wash their clothes.
Right.
They don't even know how to do this. They don't know how to do that.
And they always good. They already knew what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell, William 10 wash your clothes.
Right.
You know, we sitting there like, hey, man, like, nah, you know it.
Right.
If you want to wear some funky-ass clothes, it's easy. I'm a teacher and everything. And my house a little rough, y'all. Please don't call defects on me.
Well, like we always talk about how we grew up. My learning was a little different. I had to from necessity.
Necessity?
Necessity.
Well, it's a damn necessity with them unless they want to wear some dirty-ass clothes. Because I ain't. My kids will tell you, I got 3 rules. Whatever your extracurricular stuff, give 150%. I don't care if you win or lose. Second, guys, take care of your schoolwork. You know, say I know the difference between I'm about to go blank. I know the difference between a grade that you tried to make or a lazy grade.
Okay.
I can live with a C if I know it's a tough class.
Right.
I can't deal with a 0.
Right.
A 60 or 70 show me we can work on it or whatever.
Right.
But a 0 show me you didn't do nothing.
You ain't do nothing.
Whatever. The third thing is keep my house clean.
That's it.
I come in my door, I gotta see it clean. They know, hey, Sergeant Burden come in, Sarge flipping bunks. I'm flipping bunks.
And you dropping corners on the bed, make sure the sheets is tight.
Shit, they can tune in. They had 2 or 3 of them looking at the show right now. They'll tell you. I'll cut a damn fool. Come on, man, ain't clean. Because they ain't got to worry about nothing.
Right.
I'm going to feed you, house you, clothes you, do everything, all the necessities. No problem. You know, they're living like damn rich kids.
Right.
You know, and so at the end of the day, handle your business. So I think they'll agree in regards to what we're talking about. Knowing, you know, you got a comfortable life. But I think this is a great time, you know, we're doing it to be able to have that relationship with your child and impart some of those views and beliefs in regards to this how you need to do with being a professional. Again, I'm Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar Himself. This is the Dollar Hour. Tonight's show we talked about 5 reasons you hire your children. Again, we're going to rehash the 5 reasons real quick. The number one is to help your child develop a good work ethic. Again, we started talking about developing a good work ethic, how they should be able to handle themselves, how they should look, how they should carry themselves, how they should deal with people, all those good things. Again, this is your opportunity to be in front of them and show them, right? The second thing is your child can earn up to $12,000 without paying taxes. Like I said before, the standard deduction is $12,000. Up to that point, if they're making the thing, it doesn't even have to be filed on your tax return. You may file that with the IRS to say they made it, but they don't even have to file their taxes with doing it. So they give you opportunity as a business owner to pay up to $12,000 in wages to your child. They don't even have to report it as income. And again, you got up to do that as many times. Come on, y'all.
Right.
Come on. H&R Block ain't going to tell you that.
Right.
Because they come for the season making that little $10, $12 an hour. 20 years in the game tell you, now. Right. Okay, then we look at the third thing is they may not have to pay any taxes. So again, you're talking about if you're talking about if they're under 18 and you're a sole proud or single owner, you don't have to pay any kind of withholding taxes out for them. Okay. Now, if it's an S corp or C corp, you still got to do that withholding tax because somebody in that organization has to get a wage. Okay, but you got to just understand that you don't have to do that if you're depending on the structure or the entity of the company. But that's just something to keep in mind. You don't have to do that. They ain't got to pay no kind of taxes. It's just straight beneficial for you guys and them.
Right.
Okay. The fourth thing is you get to have that deduction expensed out. Again, you're looking at all the things that you can have them do. You can take that away from your bottom line as far as what you're paying them. If you're giving your child at 10 or 12, yeah, that's a good way with that, but that's still going against your bottom line. What you have to get, hitting your taxpayer income, guys. All the way around, great opportunity. All the way around, great opportunity. This is Deonte Burden, Mr. Short Dollar speaking. It makes no damn sense whatsoever for any business owner to not have some kind of income going to their children.
Okay.
It makes no damn sense.
Okay.
I'm just saying to them, at the end of the day, if you know they ain't got to damn report it, unless you like paying taxes on 50, $60,000, $70,000,
Right.
where you can reduce it by $12,000 per child. Come on now, shit.
If
man,
you
come
had
on.
7 and you got 3 children, that reduces it in half right there.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's called halfies. That's 50% reduction.
And you ought to tell that damn boy he ain't useful. Come on now.
Come sit right here and say hello to these folks when they walk in the door. I'm gonna give you 12,000.
Come on, man. Come on, lad.
You gotta work the system and not let the system work you.
All the time.
Right.
Oh, believe you me, some people
I know.
are. Believe you me, that some people are. So just keep that in mind. And again, and the fifth thing is
legally.
Yeah, legally. Well, I'm just saying to you that you are following the law. Yeah, and I'm just telling you how to take advantage of it.
Right.
And the fifth thing, probably the most important, you get to spend quality time with your child. You get to sit here and bond, teach, learn from them. And like Lab had a great point. There are a lot of things that our kids know how to do, that are new right now, are trendy, we have no clue of.
Right.
I mean, they showed me some videos and some stuff. These little girls, they a mess. The hell? They doing this?
What?
Huh?
Hey, never mind. That's for a changing live.
I got
That's a changing live video.
I gotta introduce the OnlyFans to my kids.
Oh Lord. We gonna talk about that on
What is this?
Changing Lives next Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Well, these kids got the stuff. Man. Imagine we had cell phones growing up. Oh man.
Lord.
Oh, I got one. Them text me. Whoa. Well, we had the Polaroid.
And we didn't carry the camera around. It was just that artist person who carried the camera all the time. We always tell them, don't take our picture.
Yeah. Then your boys, come on, you got a shoebox full of little Polaroid pictures.
Right.
Yeah, this her. Yeah. This is her.
Oh,
yeah, them old Polaroid. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back on track. We live my old sad past.
Yours and mine.
Oh man, it's been a fun show, man. But listen, guys, again, I am Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dot himself. With tonight's show, we talked about 5 reasons you should hire your child. Mr. Short Dot, we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, real estate investing. Guys, like I said before, we had 14,960 subscribers. We try to need about 35 more to hit that 15 grand. Please help us reach that milestone. We got a lot of great information coming out, guys. A lot of we got videos coming out, more grant opportunities coming out. I got videos with more financing opportunity. I got more videos coming out with business operations. I got my book coming out in a couple months. Guys, your boy is on it.
Right.
So listen, I need you to subscribe to the channel, share the channel, tell everybody. Listen, the little short bald man in Atlanta know what he's talking about.
Right.
And just so we can help each other grow, help each other expand, help each other be the best we can be, okay, guys? And listen, I also want to remind you guys, my other YouTube channel, Change Your Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden, where we talk about personal development, motivation, family, parenting. My life as being a divorced single dad, all that other great stuff. Guys, we have a lot of great information there, so you can go to the Change Your Lives channel also. Got almost 300 videos on that channel also.
Yeah.
So listen, guys, please continue to support me. I love helping everybody. I love growing. Real quick, I'm opening the floor up. Is anybody got any questions? Anybody?
Nobody has questions. The questions I asked already, but I have a question.
Sure. What's up?
Do you think it's wise to put, like, if you have your children working for you, to put them on as a part of the owner of your company at an early age? Do you think that's a wise thing to do?
Well, first, legally, I don't know if you can do, depending on what state you're in. I don't know legally if you can do it. But let's just say, probably for the East, I don't know if you could even have somebody listed as the owner past 18, because they can't be sued, right? Now you got folks in a trust and being the heir or something like that. We're doing it. I would say
mess up the tax, the $12,000 thing. Would that mess that up too as well? Like if you put them as an owner, profit sharing, whatever it may be, that $12,000, does that go away once you do that? These are just
here's the deal. Like, and that's a good question. The lab is asking if they're owner, could them same wages be applicable to them? The flip side of it is if they're owner lab, depending on how the company is structured, you list how they're gonna receive. You got your operating agreement to sit here and state how you're gonna split profits up and everything like that. So again, there are a lot of creative ways when we structure a business, how you gonna have things going. I would just say, just for simplistic purposes, once you list somebody as an owner, you kind of listening it in terms of, again, we're keeping in mind we're not looking at from probably what we look at traditional child view, because typically you would have that had to be at least 18 years old. Because again, like I said, but prior to that, you can't really sue them.
Okay.
So again, we're talking about at least somebody 18. So just say even your child at that point, you can have things drafted up from that point, but that same thing is probably not as applicable the same, because again, they're not quote unquote look at as your child.
Okay.
From saying dependence perspective. Did that make?
That makes sense. That makes sense. One more other question, because you know people get their children working for them, and then do you think they still? I'm gonna say yes, but unemployment insurance. Will you still need to apply that to your child? Because for one, people say, "Oh, well, if they ain't filing taxes, I don't have to put no unemployment insurance."
No. At the end of the day, if you're only gonna, that's a good question. If you're gonna be doing that in regards to, if you're gonna be having unemployment insurance, you're gonna have the be paying the mother taxes, the Social Security, Medicare.
Right.
So if your goal, let's be realistic, you're paying them a wage. Well, with doing that, if it's just you're single only now to 18, you don't have to.
Okay. I just want to be clear about that, because you know sometimes that may be something that they need to do, and they thinking, well, I don't have to do it because they ain't.
Yeah. I'm about sure, but I'm not for sure. I don't think you can file unemployment insurance under 16, under 18.
Well, I'm talking about for your children though. But think about this: when you in some states, you can go work at McDonald's at 16.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I don't think you can file unemployment under 18, even if you're working at McDonald's.
Okay.
I think you still have to be 18 years old.
Okay.
To
I'm
do
talking
it.
about as far as the company getting the insurance though. Like say if I work for you and I'm 18, but you're not paying me over 12,000, do you still need to get that unemployment insurance?
Well, so from explanation purposes, the unemployment insurance is attached to the person.
Okay.
So it's not a policy.
I'm saying, but it's not taxed to the company, it's taxed to me, the individual.
To you as the employee, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So you my child, and if I'm looking at, if you're under 18, I still can't have it on you. Right. I'm about positive of that.
But I'm saying I'm 18 though.
If you're 18, we're doing it, we can do that, but now paying the mother taxes also.
Okay. But I'm not, so I guess my question is more of, okay, let's put it this way. I own a business. You work for me, you 18, you my child. You only making 12, you making 11.5 a year. You not filing taxes. Me as a business owner may be thinking, well, I don't need to file unemployment insurance for him because he don't file taxes anyway. As a way, not as saying I want to do it, but I don't want to do it.
If your strategy is to be
I'm trying to get around it.
No, I'm gonna tell you, if your strategy is to kind of view them as an employee, not as your child, where you have unemployment and all that, you need to be paying all the taxes.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to say.
That's the thing it is.
That's it.
Everything that we talked about before, those 5 reasons, everything we're going from a strategic standpoint.
Right.
This is why we're doing this, how we covering it, this is how we're reducing the business taxable income. But we're looking at, okay, look, Daddy, I ain't worried about that. You know, Mama, I'm not concerned about that. If I get laid off, I want to be doing that. I want to pay my taxes. I want to report my income. You need to do that.
Okay.
But from a strategic standpoint, we're doing it. You got somebody now. Because again, we kind of was going. I would probably should have said. Well, I don't know if I did say this. We kind of looking at things more so if a person was under 18, they were actually still quote unquote that child.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't say that part. Yeah. So I'm my bad.
No. You know, you're fine. But if it's over 18, we go to a different realm. Like, okay, I'm working for you, but I got to do it. It's a different kind of thing. Now they're actually probably looking to report income.
Okay.
So they can get a car. Okay. So they can get an apartment, or get a house, things like that. So that's a little different in regards to that. But we start looking at like the children, those kind of things, we might not be looking at reporting it, using those particular examples.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Right. I got what you're saying now.
No, that's a good question, Larry. That's a good question.
Yeah. Because I don't want nobody to think. I want to make sure that we all understand that there are certain things you have to do as far as the tax code, with you being a tax professional, that you still gonna have to do if your children work for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Big shout out to Chris Burden. He just tuned in. See Joni. What's going on, Joni?
Hey,
tuning in.
What's going on?
See my boy Greg Brown, one of my Army buddies. He tuned in. We got all kind of people tuned in tonight on the different platforms. Again, tonight we talked about. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Also, tonight, guys. On the dollar, we talked about 5 reasons to hire your children. If you coming in late, you missed the video, know that you can always go to the YouTube channel. I'm always going to drive you guys to go to the YouTube channel, because that's where the hub of the videos is at. Over 250 videos, over 150 grants, and got the whole the financing list coming up soon and everything. Please take advantage of all the great opportunities and all the great information on Mr. Short Dollar. Again, go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. All the videos are there. So that's regardless if you seeing us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever platform. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where all the grants, that's where all the other information, all those videos are sitting there. So just go to the YouTube channel and check out all the great information that we got listed. I want to tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all the love and growth and support we got. Remember, we at 14,960 something. I know I leave
980 once we get off here.
I know I need at least about 35 to hit $15,000.
Right.
Please, if you can, guys, help me reach that milestone. I really appreciate everything you got. You guys have helped me do. I'm sorry. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, check us out next Thursday. We'll be on Change Your Life, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden, my other YouTube channel. Guys, thanks so much. Please subscribe to get more great information. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.